Plus, a love of football turns into a true love story for a Valley couple. You never know when you're going to meet the right one. It could be at work, maybe at the grocery store, or on a night out with your friends. For John and Charlotte, it was at a Cardinals football game. The two had season tickets the first year the Cards played at University of Phoenix Stadium, and since then, their love for the Big Red has turned into a lifetime commitment. Bryan West joins us from the newsroom with their story. Hey, Bryan.
Hi, Mark. So if you ask Charlotte and John, they will both say you will find the right person when you least expect it. The two were sitting next to each other all season until one day Charlotte decided to meet those around her. Little did she know John had already noticed her.
We were both going to the Cardinals game, season ticket holders. My seat was right next to his.
November of 2006 is where this Cardinals love story begins. Charlotte decided to make conversation to the guy sitting next to her.
I didn't really notice him for almost the entire season. And then the third to the last game, it was the Lions and Cardinals game. It was a really dead, quiet game, and I decided to start talking to people around me.
I think I said hi first. I took the cotton candy from the kid in front of us. Well, I didn't take it. I bought it from him and gave you some and said hi.
I was like, do you go to a lot of games? And he's like, yeah, I go to all of them. And I'm like, oh my God, so do I. And he's like, I know.
2 months of aimless flirting led to the first date in January of 2007. And a year and a half later, he proposed.
We got engaged in May. We didn't get engaged at a game. And then we planned our wedding to be that bye week before the Super Bowl, because we kind of joked around and said, you know, we don't want to have our wedding on the day that the Cardinals might be in the Super Bowl.
Serendipity happened. The week of their wedding, the Cardinals were in the Super Bowl facing the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's magical. It's unbelievable. I mean,
the Cardinals brought us together, and we joke about it every year when we get our renewal tickets, renewal information in the mail. And we go, do we renew? Well, of course, because if we don't, we'll jinx the team or something.
Now with 2 kids, Jake and Eric, the two are still season ticket holders. Their house is decked out in Bird Gang. From the Cardinal Wall of Fame to her license plate she got one anniversary from John, to the flag and street logo painted in front of their house. The two never missing a home game because the game now has new meaning in their lives.
there's a deeper reason for why we're sitting in those seats than just cheering on the Cardinals.
I truly look forward to it because, again, it's a break away from everything. It's something to get back to the core of Charlotte and and I love you, honey.
Oh, I love you too. Mwah. Dork.
Aren't they the best? If, or I should say when rather, the Cardinals make it to the Super Bowl, the two plan to take a February vacation to watch Big Red in San Francisco. But Mark, I was joking with them earlier. They should have planned in May to renew their wedding vows the week before the Super Bowl this year so we could have deja vu.
Hey, you know what they say, man? Santa Clara is the city of love. Maybe we'll all go there.
I would love that.
Yeah, sounds good, Bryan. Thanks.